there's the maintenance man. And this black man was walking across the street before the maintenance man came. And the way he was looking in the car, I already knew that he knew me from being part of these people who are gang stalking. He was looking at me in the window as he was walking by. Now they're walking across the street when they could have just walked across the street the first time in front of me. He used to work at that Chipotle right down the street back there, maybe about 3 blocks back, 2 or 3 blocks back there. But God is good anyways. So because I'll be going to school, I won't be able to work unless I drop school. So I was gonna go do something and then figure out something to do where I can make money without having to go work. Work at a regular job, because it seemed like everywhere I go, it's almost like these fuckers blackball me. But let me have got a gun or made myself a gun and went and shot up every motherfucker at these jobs, and then leave that job before the police come. Go to the next job, shoot the fuck out of their ass. Leave that job, go to the next job, shoot the fuck out of their ass. Go to the places, the whole apartment complex. Every person I see walk outside that I know is gang stalking me, shoot the fuck out of their ass too. And then, or stab the fuck out of these motherfuckers, so it don't set off an alarm for people to hear that there's a gun. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. And then this person keeps staring. Like, if I do that shit, then they'll have a reason to say a bitch is crazy. I ain't motherfucking crazy, nigga. The shit that I be thinking is that I could do, that I never take action on doing. That's what's crazy. Ugly ass motherfuckers. That person that was on, they kept staring at me from across the street. I always spot them from a distance. From a distance. Always spotting that ass. And it's always them. I be careful of these motherfuckers. Some of them just got that look. I'm so silly. Now he want to go in Safeway. I ain't going up in there because I was already watching y'all motherfuckers. I say, yeah, they heard that I'm going to Safeway. Tricked you, bitch. I'm going down the street. Excuse me. So yeah, y'all, God bless, man, because I just feel so fucking peaceful. I can't even explain this shit. How the hell I feel like this when some fucked up shit was happening to me today? That ain't right. Well, at least according to how they want me to feel, I don't feel that way. So it's just crazy. Right now, I just wish I could just go to the beach and relax. They gang stalk a nigga so much to the point, like, if I have all my shit completely together, I know that they so fraudulent that they'll try to pretend a nigga was speeding. If I had license plates, everything was legit, license, all that. Then a nigga be driving down somewhere, and be like, "Oh, we clocked you at going 52 miles per hour or going 72 miles per hour, and I was going 35 or 40." And like, that's what the gun says. You can't lie to a gun. But then they'll have a fake ass shit built up that they created just to lie to create tickets. A man did that to me before. The gun wasn't fake. He clocked somebody else, but he chose to stop me because I was the African American. Because I am the African American. Me, bro. Old ass white man. And then that's crazy too. I was headed to the beach. That's where I'll be. I'll just be laid outside on the sand, listening to the water come up. And matter of fact, one day I might just get another bike tire. And here this white dude is again. He already didn't walk that. I'm suspicious, baby. I done already seen you walk out the store the last time. No, it ain't nobody else on recording. It's you. He trying to look around. Oh, who could she possibly be getting? You. Yes, Iverson's his name. That basketball player that lives by the dude that lives off of what you call it, a basketball player. He was a famous basketball player, and he was in the NBA. But back when they had short shorts, I think he played for the Celtics or somebody. No, not it may not have been Iverson. Iverson, somebody else. But anyways, there was this guy that he was real skinny. When I was out there with Big Face, he's the one who told me that was the basketball player dude. And one day we drove by and he was just standing outside his window, just looking at his window like this, and he didn't move for some time. And I wasn't the one driving, so he, uh, Stewart was driving. So I mean, I couldn't help but see it. I was in the passenger seat when he was switching all those cars. That's how I know those people are part of the gang stalkers. Be careful of people who are shade tree mechanics and guys who buy and sell cars, and because they're involved. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them. You could just tell because the people that the way they are and how they are with certain people is like they always know everybody, almost everybody, but they don't like a lot of the people that they know. They just be fake. And if you spend time around them, like how I did when I don't know why people just be, and I know there's others of you out there, like you make people feel so comfortable around you. They be their natural self and they tell you everything, just about everything, not as well the shit that they didn't share. But I don't know. I just can't believe people share some of the stuff they share with me, and then what I'm thinking. Oh, I saw a 555 on that green car right there, up there. But anyways, WAQ 555. But anyways, I guess it was meant for them to share the shit. I think they were banking on me not having the ability to recall information. That's all it is, because there's stuff I still not have not spoken on at all. Period. Because I gave people my word that I would not open my mouth. And it's some of them are strangers that I know their name and their face on their picture. They had conversations with me. They wanted to share some stuff that was really deep. I still to this day haven't even spoke on that. And if I do speak on something that they told me, their name will not be included because unless they betray me, that's the only when you breach our contract that we make verbally. In my eyes, when you breach the contract and you betray me after you wanted me to be loyal to you, that's when all bets are off. Fuck what you said. Especially because that's what was going on with these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm watching that dude back there. He pulled up on it. He bagged back because I was starting to sense his energy already. I was like, oh yeah, that's one of them. I see 999 and another green truck that's up there. It's gone now before it to focus in. The green cars are having all the secret. Oh yeah, 777 on that white car. I'm seeing a bunch of synchronicities as they go by. That's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Angels, for being here with me. I appreciate you. And there's a lady walking in all red. Yes, lady, I know that you're with them. I won't put the camera on you. Damn. So, anyways, guys, I'm just sitting here chilling, kind of just taking in information, getting downloads, paying attention to what these people are doing, and also thinking about what I need to go into the store and get. Yes, I forgot I didn't put no makeup on, no brown stuff on my face. I love it. I love it on those days. I don't gotta worry about it getting on my clothes and shit. Ah, such a relief. I see some two gang stalkers right now in a car, a black old police cruiser car, and a black and red big more auto car. Like those, I don't know what kind of car that was. Oh gosh, just go ahead and cross the street, dude, please. Thank you. Don't try to come over here. Yeah. Sometimes I just wish I lived in an area where I could actually be nice to the people and they not be gang stalkers trying to come at me the next day and be like, oh, remember you were nice to us? Yeah, we're still cool. And then next thing you know, you find out they turned on you and they're working against you. See, look at that. There go the motherfucking, oh good, they ain't put their light. How come every single time I'm on the street, they always on the street? So it's an emergency every day. Of course, there's emergencies every day, but they act like, I hope somebody can get what I'm saying. They act like it's always an emergency going on the streets that I'm at. And I'm pretty sure, please, other gang stalkers, speak out about that. Like, it seemed like everywhere you go, all of a sudden, a bunch of police and firefighters are there. Like, it doesn't bother us. They're not hurting us or anything. That's not what this is about. What it's about is how come it always seems like there's an emergency or some bunch of shit going on exactly where you're at. Like, that happened another day. Like, 5 or 6 police cars, they had their lights on, their sirens on, and then there was no traffic passing by me. I was getting out the car by 15th and Killingsworth, where that 7-Eleven is, in Portland, Oregon. For those of you who live up here and know where that is, let me make sure they didn't zoom in on me. Because last time I saw videos where I had the phone back, but they had me, they had me super zoomed in on my face. I was like, hell no. Y'all need to see me that up close, y'all. Y'all are just fucking with me too much. But anyways, it's like the police was going super fast, and then when they came up to where I was at, they came up to the street, and then instead of them going, I was waiting for them. I didn't get in the car. I waited till they went past so I can go ahead and get in the car because I was parked on the street. They parking slow. Oh, here come an omelets from way back there. There's always some emergency that randomly pop up on the streets that I'm at. Even when I don't have a camera on, that's why I'm saying that, because I don't have enough video footage of showing that they always having some sort of emergency going on. And then the thing that gets me though is like some of the reason why I feel annoyed by this, like, is because sometimes when I see them do that, when they get to a certain point at the end of the street, they turn it off. They turn the ambulance light off, or they'll turn their siren off even though there's traffic still up there, and then they just go. The lights be on flashing back and forth, and then they'll go, then they turn it off, and then it's like everything's back to normal again. So that's why I'm wondering if some of those people are actually gang stalking ambulance drivers and police officers. That's why I was getting harassed so much. But that's okay though. I'm still not gonna give in. As far as I know, I'm not giving in to go do the crazy things they wish and want me to do. Look at this guy. This guy. I think he was on the last video I put. Maybe he wanted to see if I was still sitting there, so when he came out, he could tell people my location where I'm headed. I'm so sick of that shit, bro. Golly. He was standing across the street just staring in the car. Now he going back over there, and I noticed the people who did. That's okay, y'all, because whoever popped my tire and put that razor blade in there, something gonna happen back to y'all ass. I ain't even worried about it. They gonna know what their karma is too. It was already confirmed. They gonna know. But yeah, y'all. Anyways, it's okay. I'm not. It's okay if police officers and ambulance. I'm not afraid of them. It just that it seems I'm starting to notice that, because even it just seems like what street I be on, all of a sudden there they go. And there's only but so many ambulances and fire trucks. I'll be over here, next thing you know, I spoke about it on the other video. I ain't gotta talk about it right now. I ain't trying to prove shit no more about them dumbass motherfuckers. Y'all see, y'all go through it yourself anyways. Some of you people who are being gay, you guys go through it yourself anyways. I'm just feeling pretty good knowing that they're pissed off because even though I had to go pay money to get my tire fixed because they put a razor blade in my tire, knowing that I'm not working, so they're trying to do stuff where I have to spend my money. And at one point, if the shit get fucked up, I'm just leave it like that, and I'll be like, well, shit ain't shit I can do about it right now. So yeah, I'm just tired of them attacking me and me having to wait patiently and not do anything. That's why I've been asking God. That's why they mock me sometimes to be like, what God? What love? Or they'll say, what Jesus? Even if I ain't even been saying shit about Jesus. They'll just come up out the blue, tell some, What God, what Jesus, what love mocking me? Bitch, it must be one because your ass is still alive. I'm still patient and ain't shit happened to your ass yet. So you best be glad. Because you'll be calling on Jesus if I want to get on your ass the way I want to. And then that thing says tarot on the back of that RV. Tarot. Nigga, please. But yeah, I'm finna get off this video. I just been making random videos back to back showing the ratchet activities of people trying to attack somebody who's not even doing anything to them. I'm not physically doing anything to them, and even before I started speaking out, they were still doing the same stuff. That's why I speak out. They were actually doing worse. They try to tone it down a bit because they know I'm recording. Like my videos that they stole from my other 20 phones. The crazy thing about it is before that happened, something somehow spiritually said they want to take your phones. And I was like, well, how could they take my phones if I have my phones? And not long afterwards, I'm in the psychiatric hospital. Like, long story short, I ended up in the psychiatric hospital. And right when I was going back home to get my shit, the police shows up, and this Mexican or Hispanic bitch that was most likely the woman listening in the background of these two black men that was trying to hurry up and get me in their car, tell us they'll take me to the hospital. I don't need you to take me to the hospital. It was orchestrated. That shit was orchestrated. I don't see those motherfucking dudes. And they know not to let me see them too. Ugly ass, old ass bitches. Raggedy ass motherfuckers. Trying to still keep up with the white man. But your black ass is doing raggedier shit than they ass is. Yes, I said raggedier. I'm so sick of you filthy fucks. You Judas I was going to say bitches and bastards. But that's why I said that. Judas hoes. It's so utterly disgusting. And then I'm pissed off at a little bit about the fact that there's this show. I missed it today because it was at 3 o'clock my time, but 6 o'clock their time, about gang stalking and having a discussion about the lack of information that they have for the little bit of research that they do have for it or on it. And I'm like, that's why people think we're crazy, because I'm glad to know that there is such a thing called gang stalking, and that some people know that it's an actual thing that exists, even though they don't have enough evidence or research on it. At least we know that it is a thing, so people can't say that we're totally out of our minds. It should make sense to people, especially people with credentials, but that doesn't mean anything though, just because it means something in the physical realm. See, another emergency. Like, he had to come close to the car, very close. Ain't nobody even over there. I would drive fast behind that motherfucker. And be like, yeah, bitch, I'm following behind you, nigga. I would have went fast. One time I did some shit like that before. I was like, oh, hell no, they trying to run me off the road. 222. He came and swiped, like the air swiped by, and I saw how he went back over. Stupid ass ambulance. Fuck you. Dumbass idiot. Out the blue. It was another random emergency. I felt that the car had shook a little bit because he went by fast and he went closer to my car and then went back over. There was no traffic right there. So why do you have to do all that? One day, maybe the ambulance drivers will be needing an ambulance. Not for me. So, anyways, as I was saying, these people are crazy. But yeah, the research that they don't have for the gang stalking. I was just, before that ambulance driver siren rudely interrupted, hopefully they really are going to help assist and save someone's life and not just making a bunch of noise part of the noise campaign people. Just fucking with some, just doing it just to do it. Maybe they were my confirmation. I'll just see it as that. But they were quite rude though, because he went over closer to this car, so obviously they must know or hear me or some shit. Oh, and there go that fire truck. I see it back there. They probably gonna go somewhere else. Oh, there they go. But so if that fire truck is returning, see, if that fire truck is returning, where does that ambulance think is taking its ass? All of a sudden, when they just not too long ago went that way, maybe they needed another ambulance. So it could potentially be a sacrifice, because I remember the only and last time I seen, oh, there's the other gay stalker that lives where I live. The only time I had seen two ambulances was when the day that my grandma died, and I came with in the back of the truck, and the ambulance driver from the second truck was in the back of the truck as well, and I saw my grandma foaming at her mouth. I said that for the gay stalker who thought it was so traumatic for him to say that to me. See, is this lady. She's always everywhere I'm at. When I come home, there her ass go. Look, she got a phone call, baby. That's right, honey. Answer that phone. She just came from across the street where those other people, they love to come over here. But instead of her taking her ass in the store, she's walking on this side of the street. Oh, you listening to what I'm saying, baby? It's like, no, she ain't, y'all. But she always got some bags on her cart. And usually they're empty, but luckily today they're not Target or Walmart bags. But maybe she be moving with that walker. I'm like, honey, you do not need no walker. But maybe she needed, so when she sit down, that lady always coming out, like yesterday, like clockwork. I was gonna go to the front. I decided to go to the back, by the back door and walk around. She come walking out. I was able to get in through the back that time too. Then she was like, move back. I have a dog. I'm like, girl, I ain't never seen you with no dog. And her dog was supposed to be so vicious, but I wasn't afraid of it though. And then she came. I was like, no, come on out. Because I guess she was going to try to keep me from being able to have easy access to go through the back door. Because as soon as I started walking to the front, there was a lady that was walking to the front. Like, there was two ladies. They were just sitting on the bench outside while I was sitting in the car. As soon as I had gathered all of my belongings and decided to go inside, they got up, and like I was walking, I would have started walking past it. I had a feel. I said, watch, those two ladies are going to get up. They got up, and they got up just as I was getting ready to approach right up on them, and they got up and started walking straight in front of me. They turned, so I decided to make a quick left to go towards the back entrance, and then this lady came out. I'm like, thank you, baby, because I sure needed that back door open. And it's quite strange how they claim that they disengage the back door fob locks to keep homeless people from coming in. But there's gay stalkers who live in that bitch, and they let those people in anyways. And we can't use our own key fob to get in the building. I am so sick of that place. You know what? I'm glad I didn't sell my car yet, even though it's tracked, but I'm so fucking annoyed. And it's not like, even if I bought another car, what they'll do is just get somebody to put a GPS on my car when I leave it parked outside. That's why I wish I had a house that I had a garage where I knew nobody could just get in that bitch. But that still doesn't mean anything, because even if I go park somewhere, they can have gay stalkers follow you there and go put a tracker on it then while you're in the store somewhere. That's why this shit is so fucking annoying, God. That's why I was wishing, I was asking God to bring judgment upon all of them at some point to keep me from having to take action and do something to these people. Like, for instance, say like if I had lost it, I could just randomly go and stab the fuck out of that lady real quick, and then go to the next person and do it to everybody else who I know is a part of this gang stalking program, who's the people who's always out and about everywhere I'm at. Just about everywhere I'm at, they show up. The ones in the car, but the ones who's walking, all of a sudden they raggedy asses is right there, and they don't be doing that. Like, for now, look, she's just standing there, ain't going no motherfucking where.
She's the lady that had the Target bag. I told her to come on and to walk with me, and then she felt discombobulated. She didn't know where to go then because she wasn't expecting that. She was trying to go this way. She tried to go that way. She didn't know what the fuck to do. Because I said, "Oh, come on, walk with me." Because I ran to her. I made her think. I faked her out like I was about to run up on her ass, and I stopped real quick. And then she started trying to walk the other way. I was like, "Come on, walk with me." Yeah, he know to go ahead and turn that way. Try to look all up in here. Take your steak so somewhere else. But yeah, I freaked her out. I only did that one time because that's when I was just really getting irritated with these people following me, trying to do shit. Like, they don't just follow me though, guys. They do shit to my car. If I'm on my bike, they pop my tire. There's times when I was riding my bike in the rain, I had to not ride it because the tire was flat. I wasn't so lucky on a bike as I am in the car, because at least on the car it has other wheels that's still operating. I mean, and they work, and the car held up pretty nicely. Look, a group of niggas, but it's the first time I saw all black that look like they ain't gang stalkers, and they're young people. They might be like 17 and up. So that's refreshing. They don't feel like gang stalkers. Thank God. Maybe, oh hell no, this nigga in a dress. So he ain't in no dress, but look at that. He back again. Now he's on his phone. It's from the same video. This is a different video, but it's the same maintenance man that was just here 20 minutes ago. Now all of a sudden he's back over here at Safeway. He must be dealing drugs or some shit. I'll just say that. Maybe he's not stalking me, even though they always be there when I'm somewhere. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I got my tire fixed, niggas. What, y'all thought y'all was just finna stop me because of that? Y'all, you best feel blessed. Because if I had let the devil get in me, she over here looking all in the car. Take your ass on, lady. Damn. Excuse me, look. I guess she trying to wait. She had turned around now when I got the camera. I would not even do nothing to that lady. Look at how anorexic she is. She's been doing them drugs for too many years. She killing herself. I ain't have to do shit. And then I see a popo and that going, making a turn down that way. That's how I know some of these police are in on it, because not once have a Portland police car stopped me and pulled me over. It has only been the motorcycle cops and the undercover cop that almost pulled me over. He was in the dark gray looking undercover police car yesterday. The Portland police, all they do is turn their lights on. They steer clear from me because they know I know they on that fuck shit. That's why they called in other people, the state trooper. There's something about it, the absence of the people that are involved. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like I spoke on another video about other individuals who I knew were involved in it, but then all of a sudden they go missing. It's like they fall back for a long ass time. I won't see their ass. Then they pop back up again out of the blue. If the ones who were missing are the top people that are the main ones that's involved. And those are the ones that's actually hoping for the sacrifice to go down by using others to do their dirty work for them. I'm glad I didn't leave yet, because that nigga was just here on my last video 20 minutes ago. It might have been a little longer. Oh, I like that HF. That Hummer, it looks like on the side, it make it look like a military one. That's right, baby. Get on up out of it. He might be a basketball player. Oh, he's getting dropped off. The black dude that's getting dropped off out of there. They got the lights on. I haven't seen a Hummer in a bit while. They're pulling up. I guess they're waiting to leave. They took their hazard off. But I be paying attention to stuff like that because people just come out the woodwork sometimes. But it's okay. Oh, yep, her bags are empty. I see her, how she moving. 2 blue and white bags, baby. I don't care. What them bags gonna do to me? I don't care about Ross bag either. just saw her do something that let me know she a gang stalker. But yeah. Oh, good. Hummer's leaving, so they just dropped him off real quick. I thought it was different gang stalkers. They collect it to come out here like, oh, there that bitch go. Damn, man. They want me to feel isolated, like everybody's against me. That's why they got so many different people here and there. And then they follow me. They try to find out where I'm going next, so they can. And then this lady, she's waiting to probably let them know where I'm headed. I don't know what the fuck she doing. Shit. Then when I get home and I'm about to go upstairs, all of a sudden they gonna be there. Shit. Damn. That's crazy. This shit kind of funny though, a little bit. Damn, raggedy ass motherfuckers. Man, now I see how serial killers be created, and I understand now. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm just saying like I understand now because gang stalking was probably existing a long time ago before more people started speaking out about it. I'm so grateful for the people who back then was talking about gang stalking when I had no idea about it. I thought they were some sort of special person. That's why they were being gang stalked. I thought, well, they are, I guess. Like, truth tellers or people that have some sort of spiritual abilities, but I didn't think nothing really of it. And little did I know at that time that I started hearing about people that were sharing their story on YouTube about them being gang stalked. I had no idea that I myself was being gang stalked. I thought people were just idiots doing stupid shit. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, ooh, these people get on my nerves. That's all I say. I didn't know it was like an orchestration, an orchestrated harassment. Damn. There you go. I ain't seen them in a while either. And it's niggas that I knew who knew that person. That's how I connect the dots of certain stuff. Like everybody who knew each other that I ran into and I got to know them too. That's how I knew that certain people knew somebody I had met or knew in the past. Oh, there go another meth head. They be looking all up in here. They be trying to do drugs too much. That's why they don't care about gang stalking and stuff. Because all they care about is them drugs and sex and molesting little kids. That's all they care about. Feeling like they doing something in life and getting away with it. Nigga, y'all ain't living. You just think you is. You're killing yourself and you're dying. Idiots. And drawing their own karma upon themselves. Thank God. I'm just so thankful because I'm not doing that stuff. I'd rather be being gang stalked than be in their position. Now that I think about it, I'd rather be being the one that's gang stalked. Because I know sometime, someday, somehow, some way, when the karma does come, when the wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town, when that shift comes, when that energy comes back, it's going to work out for me. But you guys, on the other hand, you can't say the same. You're just banking on, and there's a lady from Florida right there. Because I noticed there wasn't that many niggas from Florida up here in Oregon. That's how I know they gay stalking like a MF out here. Now it makes sense. Some stuff that happened, something I realized from back then. It makes a lot of sense now. Well, they can't say the same thing. People just look at their now. They don't think about the future. They be like, oh, right now I need this money. Right now I need this. Right now I need that. So they do whatever it takes to get it, even if it costs them their own life. They'll take a risk costing something that will cost them their life, taking someone else's life, just so they can get some money to go look a certain way in front of other motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. Who, like a video I saw of two men that had two nice cars, and while I'm at it, there's a guy that's looking. There's somebody that's just watching me in that white car over there. They just sitting there looking at me. They're 34, 44. And now they trying to look the other way. They was looking dead over here, baby. Y'all think I ain't watching? Yeah, I'm watching y'all niggas. But yeah, anyways, I saw this video. These two black men, they both had the same car. I think they were Chargers. One had a paint job, and they both had a paint job, but one was more regular than the other one. The other one had camouflage all over it in a different type of color, and then the other one just had like black print on some areas of the car, like some little small graphics. And then and I noticed those cars that's been watching us in those trucks, they always have Washington plates. And I remember at one point when I was doing my little driving gig, they tried so hard to get me to go out to Washington so I can be out of this state for some reason. I'm paying attention to that. And he just sitting his ass there just looking. That's okay. Fuck that. But anyways, the two black men, they was like, "What's up, bro? What's up, bro?" They both had nice cars. And then he said, "Man, I'll beat your ass. I mean, I'll beat his ass," is what they said. It's that same video on there where some people was said to sound like one said eat and one said beat. And in the top, they pinned the message. They said, "Ain't no way y'all heard eat. Like, I'll his ass." I might as well say, "I'll eat his ass." Ew. But no, that's not what I heard beat, but some people heard eat, I guess. They said one of them said eat. They want to hear eat so bad, baby. Damn. Now he want to bag up after sitting there for so motherfucking long, throwing his hand out like this. You goddamn right. Been sitting there all that damn time. Then when I say so, I want to bag back and then try to leave now all of a sudden. I be paying attention to those white cars, y'all. That's what give they ass away. You don't just park right there and then sit there and stare. You look like you doing something. Here, let me get y'all. That pointer ain't gonna really help y'all because you dumb anyways. They do stuff so obviously. God, leave, bro. Maybe they weren't a gay sucker. Maybe they just happen to just be sitting there staring. I don't know. But it just been that happens so many times where I wind up seeing that same person in other places. That's what happened back then. But anyways, back to the I'll beat his ass thing. That's how it be with the gang stalkers. Like they do some fuck shit, all this stupid sacrificial stuff, just to end up getting hated on by a motherfucker that now want to take their ass out too. That's how everybody wind up having haters. Even they other fellow gang stalkers wind up hating on their ass. That's what happened to somebody too. One of the dudes that was gang stalking me, they beat his shit up, and he gonna have the audacity to come tell me about it. So oh yeah, they bust my window, they did this, they did that. That's how I know it had to be him who had put the razor in there, because I walked by him on one video and I told him I don't want him. He was trying to holler at me. I cut it all off. I didn't say shit to him. I said, I don't want you trying to sacrifice me so you can be a producer or some shit like that. And he said, man, quit it. He said, man, you need to quit, is what he said. Then there was a Caucasian woman with him. She was like, for real? I'm like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck going on. You probably his next victim, thinking you on his side. Just he's one of those type. He don't give a damn if you a Caucasian woman. You can get it too. I did it. You can do it too. Like that video, like those commercials of Everest College used to say. This is some shameful shit that's going on, guys. So let me get up off of here. I'm finna go down that way before that store closed. Cause they think I'm finna go up in that motherfucker. That's why they wait in the safe way. Nope. Hell no. That's why I look so ratchet around this area. All these damn gang stalkers. Let me get up here, y'all. I'm trying to start having fun all of a sudden. Messing with their ass. That's why I be messing with them sometimes. Because look at the stuff they do. I don't go fuck their car up. I don't go put razor blades in their tires. I don't go scratch their cars. I don't go try to mess with their tires so they can fall off their car when they're driving. I don't go banging, making loud noises. I respect the times to not make noises. And look, they still fucking with a nigga. So if one day, God forbid, I had lost it, they were well deserving of it all. But I'm not gonna lose. I'm way more powerful than these motherfuckers is. That's why they being petty, trying to bully somebody. That's go pick on someone your own size. That's why they doing it, because they know I'm not gonna do nothing about it, and they don't believe in there being a higher power. So they think that they're getting away with it. Move on, guys. Dream on. You're not. All right, guys. I'm out.